Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is in.
Forgot Gibby.
Oh, yeah. Gibby!
I dropped out in the 4th grade to run drugs to support my nano.
That means you haven't known the triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of high school football. And here we go.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Hello, Peter.
4 tickets to the Barbie movie, please. What's up, everybody? And today we are going to be talking about two things that I didn't think would mesh in, but they are releasing on the same day. And yesterday we got our first official teaser trailers for both of them. We got a trailer for Barbie and we got a trailer for Oppenheimer. And that's interesting because they are going head to head in July, I believe. I would have to search up the release date, but yesterday when watching Avatar Way of Water, the Oppenheimer teaser came out. And before, when I was in the theater just waiting for the movies to come out, I did see that there was a notification saying that apparently some select theaters were having teaser trailers for Barbie released already. And then this morning I woke up and I officially was able to see the trailer. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see this. So first I want to see what the voting poll has to say. I put a voting poll right now that asking which movie do you think is going to win at the box office. We have 5 votes so far. 60% of you guys think Barbie is, and 40% say Oppenheimer. So that is fascinating, and we'll go into it in a bit. Let me read some of the comments, all from Grand Admiral Vortex. He said he got frustrated because I was taking a while, but I had to do some things before I started streaming. But anyways, 1 more billion tickets for the Barbie movie, please. And I guess we'll watch it a bit here on the channel. The trailer both trailers didn't show you that much. It was kind of just they barely showed you much of it. But I do want I'm just the reason why I was looking forward to the trailer for Barbie is I'm trying to find out what the fuck they're doing with it. And I saw the trailer and I'm like, it looks like they're not taking themselves seriously, which I think is perfect for a movie like Barbie. These kinds of movies don't need to be taking themselves seriously. Kind of like Black Adam. That movie doesn't need to take itself seriously and all that. So this is gonna be fun to see what they do. And it's coming out at the same time as Oppenheimer. And the thing that's funny about Oppenheimer is they're sorry, I got distracted. So they're so different, and they're gonna have different people going to watch them. That it's just crazy that they're coming out the same weekend. And literally, let me try finding right now the the release date. So Oppenheimer release a date, and I'm typing in all caps. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So let me put it up on screen just to confirm that this is in fact true, but it says July 21st of 2023 right here. And is it on the screen? Yeah, there. All right, we got Oppenheimer right there. Oppenheimer will be releasing that thing. And you know what's also coming out? Barbie. And also, I want to remind people, today is the 1-year anniversary since Spider-Man No Way Home came out in theaters. That's right. It's been a year since that movie came out. And I still have a lot of great memories from No Way Home. It was definitely a once in a lifetime event. Seeing these kinds of movies, seeing Tobey Maguire return, seeing Andrew Garfield return. Also, apparently Dunkirk had also released in July 21st, back in 2017. So yeah, Barbie and Oppenheimer, both July 21st, are going head to head. And I completely forgot until I saw the trailer, but Simu Liu is in the movie. So that's we're gonna have to wait and see and find out. But yeah, the only people who are actually gonna watch Barbie movies are 3 and 9-year-olds. Look, I'm gonna go watch it, but I'm not going alone. I'm sorry. There's very few movies that I like. I'm willing to go. Like, there's some movies I've gone alone to. I saw. What was it? Jurassic World Dominion. I saw that alone. Um, Lightyear, I saw that one alone, but there are some movies specifically that I'm like, nah, I gotta take someone because I feel embarrassed. Like, imagine me just walking in there being like, one ticket to Barbie, please. Like, they'd fucking kick me out. They'd be like, what the fuck? What's this guy doing here? Like, come on. But yeah, and also we got Rain in the chat. What's up? He says, hey Isaac, what's up, Rain? He says, Barbie, Dawn of Mid. Hey, for all we know, Barbie's going to be the greatest movie to have ever existed. Right now, I'm calling it right now. It's going to be a Barbie sweep. That's going to be I guarantee that's what's going to happen. Look, I'm going to put it right now. And we're going to start it. We're going to let this be known. I'm the first person to put this out there in the world. This is going to be a Barbie sweep. So I'm going to pull up the trailer in a bit. Let's see if I can find it on YouTube. Whoa. Those are them's are fighting words, right? Them's are fighting words right there. Barbie, better. I'm just kidding. They're both cinema at its peak. Bro, this is gonna be hilarious. Let me actually see if I can find Barbie trailer. All right, and it wasn't a long trailer. It was like a minute. Like it was like a minute. Like god damn. All right, Warner Bros. You know what I hate about searching up trailers? They never show you the one released by the studio. It's always like the ones released by like Rotten Tomatoes or IGN. Like, bro, come on. Nolan sweep. Oh, oh wait, I forgot I had the poll in the chat. Look, I'm gonna go watch Oppenheimer on that first Thursday. I'm watching Oppenheimer. Uh, so we'll talk first about Barbie. Oh, I gotta mute the video because I don't want to get in trouble. Let's see if I can find. But I am wondering what is this story about? All right, here it is. Barbie. What is this story even about? But to just tell you what I believe is I'm gonna go watch on Thursday Oppenheimer because Christopher Nolan to me is one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. To me, he's our generation's like when we look back at our generation of filmmaking, Christopher Nolan has definitely made an impact in our generation, the same way Spielberg has done, the same way James Cameron has done, and oh my fucking come on, Fort. Okay, I'm not even gonna read it because I feel like it'll be taken out of context. But no, I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go watch Oppenheimer first. That to me is the priority. Anytime Christopher Nolan releases a new film, it's like in the cultural zeitgeist. It's like the thing everyone talks about, you know. And that even happened with Tenet. But to be fair, Tenet, oh my god, I feel so bad for Tenet because Tenet came out in the worst time possible. You know. Oh wait, is my internet? Is my internet connection well? It just now told me that the bars are low. Why is it even low? I only have 2 tabs open. But well, I mean, I wouldn't consider him the GOAT. To me, Spielberg and Cameron to me are like the best filmmakers of all time, at least to me. But no, I'm gonna go watch Oppenheimer first. First, because Christopher Nolan to me is one of my favorite filmmakers, and two, just the story of Oppenheimer. I want this movie to be kind of like, what is it like to know you built this atomic bomb, knowing that it's gonna kill it can kill anyone in its way, and I just wonder what is it gonna be like. And the cast, you have Cillian Murphy, you have Robert Downey Jr. Who else is in the movie? I know that got Huey from The Boys. I know he's gonna be in it. I'm trying to remember who the entire cast is. Let me go right now search up Oppenheimer cast. Oppenheimer cast. Let's see. Oppenheimer. All right, 2023. All right, so let me see the cast. So we got Cillian Wait a minute, I forgot Florence Pugh is in this movie. Florence Pugh's in this movie. What the heck? Uh, so yeah, that's. Oh, and Emily Blunt. Why am I why am I forgetting that these actors and actresses are in this movie? But anyways, oh yo, we got Brian in the chat. What's up, Brian? He says the subject of J. Robert Oppenheimer is why I want to watch that movie. Screw Nolan. Well, I'm for both. First Nolan, and then also just seeing the story of Oppenheimer. That's like interesting. Also reminds me when epic rap battle of history made a rap battle of Oppenheimer versus Thanos. But Nolan kind of overrated, but he's still better than most directors these days. Argentina versus France World Cup Final 2022 match preview. Explain that Isaac we beating your ass Sunday. Whoa, that sounds sus, man. That sounds sus. I'm just kidding. I'll go more into that later on. But so here's our trailer. I like how immediately the first 40 seconds kind of start off. It starts off so random. It starts off so random. And you know what? W Rain. He believes the truth. I'm just kidding. But it like starts off so random. And here's our first look at Margot Robbie. And it's so random what they're doing. And I like how they're making fun of these baby dolls. And how they're trying to show you that these dolls no longer are like the cool thing. And now it's like Barbie dolls are like the known thing. But oh wait, I think the reason why fucking Vortex even brought up the previous because it's right here on my recommended. But so let's put it on full screen. Here's the logo, which I think we've had for a while. Like, I think we've had this logo for a while. I don't know if this is like the release. Here's some pictures. This movie looks so random. I don't mean to be that guy, but this kind of looks like Wonder Woman 84. Like how bright, colorful it is. This definitely looks like the dolls. That I don't even know what to say. This look like I cannot even believe this is a movie. Like I'm genuinely baffled that this is a movie. And of course that's let's see. First look at Simu Liu. Where is he? There he is. Simu Liu. He's in the movie. I completely forgot that until I saw the trailer and I was like, oh shit, got Simu Liu. Of course, Brad Pitt's right there, but this is like such a like I don't even know what to expect out of this movie. No, I'm not saying it looks as bad. I'm saying it looks like the color wise and everything. You know, whoa, vortex. I'm just kidding. The atomic bomb is history to Ko Balak if he had survived the war. I remember hearing that Oppenheimer, the guy, he felt like some kind of trauma after knowing what his bomb was used for. You know, Barbie is connected to the MCU confirmed. Yeah, but my overall thoughts is I don't really have any thoughts. Like this isn't like lore. Like let's say Into the Spider-Verse. I can talk about how what Spider-Man 2099 is like. He's one of my favorite Spider-Men. Or like when you see a movie like Jurassic World where you just think of like all the previous Jurassic Park movies, how you love it. Or I don't know, Avatar, where you love the first one and you talk about that. You talk about the first one. With this movie, I have no pre-existing anything besides who fucking cares? Like I'm just like I don't know what to even tell you. Like all I know, this looks accurate, but it's like accurate in a funny way where it's like you just never expected this kind of movie to exist. But like at this point, anything can be made in Hollywood, I guess. I believe this is directed by Greta Gerwig. I believe. I don't know that for sure, but I'm just glad. When this movie got announced, I was like, really? They're doing this? And then when I heard the cast, I'm like, okay, I guess that makes sense. But the big question I had after the cast was announced, after this movie was greenlit, the big question I had is, what is this movie? Again, this isn't like comic book movies where I can talk about like previous comic books I read to get to know this character that we have. And this kind of movie, it's just kind of like, what? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you besides I'm surprised. I'm glad the movie it's not taking itself serious because I feel like a movie like Barbie isn't gonna be like a Godfather level of film. It's not gonna be like this Oscar winning or like I guarantee you're not gonna be seeing a lot of YouTubers talk about this movie. You'll hear people talk about the trailer today. It's gonna stay quiet until the next trailer. Like for example, Max on MME, he's always talking about the Snyder Cut. He's always talking about Marvel. He's always talking about Marvel, DC, Star Wars. But he's not going to be talking about Barbie because he doesn't know jack shit about Barbie in the same way I don't. where I guarantee you no one here in the chat knows like what the I don't even know. I'm just gonna stop because I don't even have much to say. Next we'll go into Oppenheimer. But yeah, bro, Rain is praying for Barbie's not when Barbie flops, if it does, I guarantee you Rain's gonna be having a field day. He's gonna be like popping champagne bottles. uh, for if this movie ends up being good, I'm telling you this right now, Barbie sweep will be imminent. I had a comment right here. Yes, and again, you heard it here first. Barbie sweep. Now, who do I think is going to win at the box office? I think it's obviously Oppenheimer, and I feel like it's also difficult to compare because they have two different audiences. Like with Barbie, you probably have a younger female demographic. With Oppenheimer, you have more people who are into Nolan's films, action, and also people who are like history buffs who really like to know about history. And I feel like at the end of the day, Oppenheimer is going to win at the box office. I feel like Oppenheimer just has more people drawn into it because of the history, because of Nolan, because and also the cast: Cillian Murphy, Florence Pugh, Emily Blunt, Robert Downey Jr. Like you have a star-studded cast, and I feel like at the end of the day, Oppenheimer is just going to prevail over Barbie. You know, and so, yeah, I think overall, Oppenheimer is not only going to be the better film, I also think it's going to be better in the box office. But again, I really have no idea what to even think of the Barbie movie. Like, I don't even know if I'll even watch it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, but my focus is going to be on Oppenheimer. That first Thursday, July 20th, when it releases, my first thought is Oppenheimer. But this is such a random. I don't know how you even pitch a movie like this. Like, how do you even pitch this in the studio, not laugh? Oh my god! And not only that, but I feel like this kind of movie would be made in the '90s or something like that. Uh, but yeah, of course, Messi is the greatest player of all time. I'm just you know, but Mbappe, I'll say this right now, Mbappe is he will be in the GOAT conversation within the next couple of years. I think he will. I don't think he'll be in the level of Messi. Like for example, Ronaldo to me is in the GOAT conversation, but he's not the GOAT to me. To me, I think objectively, Pelé, Maradona, and Messi. Those are the three that need to be on that list. And everyone else can be somewhere around it. And Ronaldo definitely is a top 5, but he's not to me the top 1. But yeah. Same reason most Star Wars characters have 10,000 different outfits. This movie is the toys. The toys are definitely going to sell out. They're going to have different costumes. You already seen the behind the scenes. They're wearing different suits and everything. And not only that, but there's already a pre-existing history of people loving the Barbie or kids loving the Barbie dolls. Why did I say people? But anyways, Mbappe is just a speed merchant. I disagree with that. Like if you said that about Ousmane Dembele, which by the way, I love Dembele. He plays for my Football Club Barcelona, and back in 2017, I actually considered getting a Barcelona jersey with his name in the back. But there are speed merchants. Like Gareth Bale is one of them. Ousmane Dembele is, but Mbappe just has a different flavor to it. To me, Mbappe reminds me of Ronaldo back when he was in Manchester United, where he was like this incredibly quick, skillful player who is incredibly lethal on the left side. You do not give him space. Mbappe is more that level. But Ousmane Dembele, I think, is a better example of a speed merchant, where it's like their speed is the thing that gets them, to the position they have right now. But bro, I ain't even reading Vortex's comments, man. I don't want to read them because of the I don't want to get out of context. But yeah, when this movie fails, and if it does, I'll just say Ryan was the one that predicted that. uh, I wonder if Margot Robbie's gonna return as Harley Quinn after the DC Universe reboot. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. These last couple of days has been some of the most stressful. At least the last 2 days have been some of the most stressful things on YouTube. Like I love talking about DC, but the way people are talking is the thing that kind of just it gets me to lose motive for even talking about DC, you know? Um, but DC does give me the views. It's the thing that I mean, DC is the thing I love most. If somebody was to tell me which would you rather succeed, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, I would tell you DC all the way. Any other franchise can go die in hell. DC to me is just what I care about most, you know? But do it, no balls. Wait, what do I do? Oh, say, I don't know. Isaac, which do you prefer series, Punisher, Daredevil? Easy, Daredevil. I love the Punisher. Don't get me wrong. I think the 2 seasons of Punisher we got were great, but Daredevil just was better overall to me. I thought the character of Matt Murdock was more interesting. I think the action to me even was better. You know, everything about Daredevil to me was just far more interesting. Even though I did like Punisher, it's just to me Daredevil was far more interesting. What do you say about Star Wars? Say it to my face. I don't think people will switch up until the movie's release. I feel like when that first Superman movie, because my assumption is the first thing we're gonna get from James Gunn is the Superman movie. I think that's gonna be the first thing we get. And I think if that movie is good and it gets the hat trick, it's good with the audience, the critics, and it does well box office, I think that's when people are gonna be like, all right, we're on James Gunn's side. But I don't think even if the slate was to be announced, you're still gonna have a lot of people crying about the Snyderverse and all that. You're gonna have people make false pedo allegations, this and that. And that's the thing that's gonna happen, unfortunately, because a lot of people don't actually want to just don't want to learn the truth. You know, people are too scared of something new. You know, but yeah, Isaac say. Oh wait, I almost said what. Hey, I like Mike's wrinkly, sweaty old man feet. Anyways, that is it for the Barbie trailer. I don't even have much to say about it. Let's actually get into Oppenheimer, which to me was the better trailer. It looked good. Um, Wait, did they even release it? Because I only saw it in theaters. Oh, I searched up Oppenheimer trailer and my stream is like one of the first results. I feel like I'm the only person out there whose stream has a name has a name Oppenheimer in it. I guarantee you I'm like the only person out there. But oh wait. Oh, it's not released. It's not released. I, I huh. It's not wait. Are they just now releasing the stream? I'm confused. Oh, dang. I didn't even think about so I can't even show you pictures of it. But I think it's releasing right now. Or no, because I'm right now on a live stream. Oh no, this is the countdown. I guess never mind about that. Anyways, I'll still pull up the teaser that we got like a couple months ago. I think it released when Nope came out. So let's put this on the screen. See what we got. Oh, don't wanna get copyrighted. So we got Oppenheimer right here. And yeah. So so if you didn't watch Avatar yesterday, you probably didn't see the trailer. So I mean the trailer, you get what you expect. You get to see you did get to see RDJ, you got to see all the actors, but it looked really good. It looked really good. And again, I'm looking forward more to Oppenheimer than I am for Barbie. And I thought the Oppenheimer trailer was better. There's no surprise to that because that's what I expected to do better. I guess we'll read Alex Tan's comment. He says both will succeed, but they will be swept by the Marvels in the in the box office that following week, because in my opinion, most people I talk to tend to lean towards Marvel movies since it's more well known in general. I mean, when does Marvels come out? It doesn't it come out like a month? I think it comes out June because I remember it comes out like a month prior to wait, what's the movie I'm thinking about? Prior to The Flash. I remember that. So I don't. By the way, this summer is going to be crazy. We got Indiana Jones. We got Oppenheimer. We got Barbie. We got Flash. What else do we? Not the Marvels. Like, goddamn, all my money is going to go into all those movies. I'm definitely not going to be able to rewatch any of them at all. But I mean, if the Marvels comes up soon, then yeah, the Marvels is gonna take down both of them. Or maybe not Oppenheimer. Barbie, I think definitely, because I feel like it's just a demographic. But I don't know. Vortex says Barbie will probably make like 700 million at best, since it's for a specific pretty small audience. Oh wait, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Oh yeah, that also comes out in June. God damn. God, we have too many. It definitely is the summer movie season. It's coming back. The summer movie season, the summer blockbuster era, is back. Oh my god, I would love to leak Oppenheimer. I have no leaks. Oh wait, I forgot. Bianca's in the stream. What's up, Bianca?
You turd. I was waiting for an hour.
Sorry guys. Over here we don't have woke streams because women. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't even notice you. I'm sorry about that.
Nah, I've only been here for like 2 minutes.
Oh wait, you weren't actually here for 10 minutes, because I would have believed you if you actually said that.
Nah, I just came on.
Well, now you get to wait 10 minutes because of that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just make you wait for like an hour. So, did you see any of the trailers for Barbie and Oppenheimer?
I saw the teaser for Barbie because a friend like retweeted it, so that's how I knew. I didn't watch anything else.
So, do you think
Didn't even
it's
plan
do you
on
think it's
seeing
gonna
it.
be cinema?
What?
Do,
Cinema?
yeah, do you think it's gonna be cinema at its peak?
For Barbie?
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna be like the once in a lifetime event, one of the
No,
greatest movies of all time?
no.
Sorry, no Barbie haters here. The Barbie fan base does not accept haters. I'm just kidding. I will lead the Barbie cult into the theaters. We shall sweep the box office.
I think it might
Barbie
be
sweep
fun.
is gonna be the #1 hashtag trend when July 21st comes out. And you non-believers shall see the wrath of the Barbie fan base. I can't even take myself serious. But do you plan on watching both of them, or do you just plan on watching one of them? And because they're both coming out the same day.
I have to see the other one, Oppenheimer, before I make a decision.
Is it because Barbie's woke because women star in it?
No, I didn't have an interest in any of the movies originally.
Is it because you're sexist?
Yeah.
Wow, we heard it here first, folks. Bianca is sexist. Everyone cancel Bianca in the chat. And oh, don't even bring up EDP, Vortex. We do not bring up EDP here. But no, I saw the Barbie trailer. I'm just glad the movie's not taking itself too serious, and they're just gonna have fun with it. Sigma Barbie fans versus beta haters. Oh well. But I think the Marvels. Oh wait, so here's a release date. The Marvels comes out July 28th, 2023, exactly 1 week later. Oh, then yeah, definitely. The Marvels is definitely going to affect the box office for both movies, because Marvel is just that popular. People are going to love Marvel. But I
I'm
will
interested
say,
in Marvels.
yeah, I'm actually more interested after Miss Marvel, because that's like my favorite Marvel project of this year. Surprisingly, because it was like, out of all the trailers that came out for Marvel, it was the only one that I shitted on, and it ended up being my favorite Marvel related. Like any Marvel thing that came out this year, the Miss Marvel was my favorite one of all of them. And also, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Captain Marvel, but I'm just gonna be there because I like the character of Miss Marvel. You know?
Oh, I love Miss Marvel.
No, sorry, Miss Marvel sucks ass. I was just joking. It was.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I actually did like Miss Marvel. I think I was the only when I tried doing Miss Marvel spoiler discussions. Everyone in my chat didn't like Miss Marvel back then.
What? It's so
Yeah,
wholesome.
I loved it. Except now I know that the dad actor did some weird stuff.
Bro, the fact that they put Brie Larson on it, and then immediately everybody in the comments was like, "Oh, it's Brie Larson. How
Woke.
could she do that?" And everybody's like, "No, read the article. It wasn't her."
It's woke. I'm just kidding. Also, it had the X-Men theme. It was like, there's some kind of mutation in you. Da-da-da-da-da, no, no. Phase 5 gonna flop as hard as Phase 4 didn't flop though. Thor: Love and Thunder made like 700 million. How much Doctor Strange made? 900 million. It's still the second highest grossing movie of the year. Black Panther. I don't remember how much that one made, but it did well.
Story
So
wise, they were a little bit. Some were weaker than others, but they
yeah, I'll
still
say
made a
that.
lot of money.
Yeah, like I didn't like Thor: Love and Thunder. I didn't
You
like
didn't see it yet.
You haven't seen it yet. I think you're not gonna like it because I know you're the only person I know that hates Ragnarok.
And likes Thor too.
Wait, you like Dark World but not Ragnarok?
Yeah.
You psychopath. I'm just
Number
kidding.
2 was hilarious.
Well, hilarious. That movie
Mm.
every time I do an MCU re-binge, that's the one movie I skip because I get bored of it. And I tried rewatching it a couple years ago and I was just bored of it.
Because you don't got taste.
Damn, maybe you're right. Maybe that's the point. I'm just kidding. But you didn't like Ragnarok. Why don't you like Ragnarok?
It was too much focused on comedy, which because of Taika Waititi, I knew that was gonna happen. But I watched it for Thor, and I'm like, I can't take you guys seriously anymore.
Dang, we heard it here first, folks. Bianca hates comedy. She likes dark, serious. I'm just kidding. Oh wait, so that means you're probably gonna watch Oppenheimer, but not Barbie. Wow. Over here, we only
I don't
have true
know. I'm
Barbie
not
stands.
really interested in Oppenheimer either, but I wasn't interested in seeing the trailers.
I didn't even know that. There was a trailer yesterday before Avatar for Oppenheimer, and I just assumed it was on YouTube. Unfortunately, it's not. I had to look for the old trailer from like 4 months ago. What the heck? Why did Ryan even put this? Oh, the rock fell off. Wait, how'd you get cock instead of rock? I don't know I don't know. But I wouldn't say the rock has fallen off. People still really like the rock. I just think it's proof that the current Hollywood landscape, it's not like before where you could just have Stallone or Arnold market your entire movie and then boom, you're big. But like nowadays people don't really go for like just the actor. Now people and also I mean not Black Adam wasn't a very known character, you know. So I don't think it wasn't gonna like do well in general. So but it is proof that people just don't go for just Dwayne Johnson, whether it's like a Hobbs and Shaw or a Jumanji. People are gonna go if you give them a good story, and I think that's okay because I'm not just gonna go to a movie for one actor. I'm gonna go there if the trailer looks good and it happens to have good actors, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Oppenheimer trailer that I saw was pretty good. Um, I don't remember this one, so I assume it's just that. But they did show you more explosions. The explosion looked pretty good, but there wasn't much to say about it. It was just a solid trailer. I am gonna go watch Oppenheimer. I don't know about Barbie. Again, I'm not watching that movie alone. I feel like just weird if a person goes alone to that movie. But like, yeah,
What?
Oppenheimer to me seems like it's gonna win at the box office. And yeah. And also I guess I'll just wait for the reviews for Barbie because for all I know it could be really, really bad. But I don't know. I don't know.
The other one's by
This is gonna be
Christopher
me.
Nolan.
Oh yeah, it's also Nolan. I love Nolan. He's one of my favorite filmmakers. But 4 tickets to the Barbie movie, please. But yeah, the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change. I guess that's what Dwayne Johnson meant this entire time. So yeah, I mean, oh wait, have you already seen Black Adam? I feel because I know you take a while to watch a movie.
Yeah, I watched Black Adam.
What did you think about it?
I liked it.
Did you
Definitely
think it was like
outdated and has
okay?
some problems,
How
but it was
could
enjoyable.
you? Outdated. Well, to be fair, the movie was announced years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
When was it announced? It was like announced 2008. They probably had the same script. The only thing they just added the Superman scene.
No, not just that. They
But
also added Peacemaker, James Gunn's wife, and
oh, Amelia
Amanda
Harcourt.
Waller's daughter, or something.
How dare you, sir? Does the fourth wall mean nothing to you? Amateur.
I do wonder, is Michael Caine gonna be in it?
Things were always going to get worse before they got better.
Like, he's in every Christopher Nolan movie. I don't think there's been an announcement that he's gonna be in it, but he was in Tenet, the last Nolan movie
He
that
was
came
in
out in theaters
Tenet?
back in 20. Yeah, he's only there for like a scene, but he is in Tenet.
I don't
Wait, have you
remembering.
seen
I
Tenet?
saw it 3 times in the movie
You saw
theater.
it 3 times and you forgot Michael Caine was in it?
I don't remember him
Wow.
at all.
Wow.
All right, gold member. Don't play the laughing boy. There are only 2 things I can't stand in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch.
What?
That's my
Wow.
favorite scene.
Yeah. I only saw Tenet that one time in theaters. I have
How
a
dare
Blu-ray
you?
copy. I liked the movie. I thought it was pretty good. It's just that sometimes some movies I'll rewatch a movie if I like it, and I know Tenet's a movie I like, but it's also confusing, and I'm just too lazy to like sit down and try piecing all the puzzles, you know? All I remember is John David Washington, his character was just named the protagonist. And also Pattinson is really early in the movie, but you don't know it until you rewatch it. But other than that, I remember a lot of the things just really confused me. Everything goes backwards, and the Russian guy is always the bad guy. I feel like that's like in movies, a way to show somebody's evil is you either have them get a tattoo for swastika or they have a Russian accent. It's like that's like the easiest way to make a bad guy. That's what Breaking Bad did in season 5. They just they needed a bad guy, so they just had a swastika tattooed on his neck.
I did not watch Breaking Bad.
You haven't seen Breaking Bad?
No, I did not see it.
You can't keep getting away with it! He can't keep getting away with it! He won't.
Wow. Wow. Wait, so you've never seen Better Call Saul either?
My sister saw both Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. I don't know if she finished Better Call Saul, but she's what is it, on the 3rd or 4th season?
Oh yeah, she hasn't finished then because there's 6 seasons of Better Call Saul. But why haven't you seen Breaking Bad? That's like the greatest thing ever.
I'm not interested in a show about drugs.
What do you mean? Drugs are cool. Just ask Vortex. He sells me heroin all the time.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm just kidding. You know, there's an FBI agent listening right now, and they're probably gonna show up to Vortex house right now.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Oh wait, look what Vortex says. Bianca's a menace to society. First off, she says she's glad Henry Cavill's gone. Now she says she hasn't seen any Breaking Bad con. Wait, you said you're happy Cavill's gone?
I'm neutral about it. I don't really care.
You don't really care. All right, sorry guys, we had to make a decision. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Whether
Eventually,
he
people are
stays
gonna
as
get tired of me
Superman or
kicking
whether
him
they
out.
take him out, it doesn't matter to me.
So, would you rather him get fired or him getting taken out?
Wasn't he already technically fired since he hasn't been doing anything in the past 10 years?
To be fair, I'm actually just glad they announced something because for 5 years we just didn't know. He was just teasing people, and I'd rather just have the answer he's gone than to just not know at all, you know. But no,
I
I'm
thought that's
happy.
what a lot of people wanted, but as soon as it was announced, that's when everybody went into a fit.
I'm fine with the decision. I mean, look, I love Cavill. He's my favorite Superman. But like at the end of the day, DC has not had no structure for the last 10 years. But now
Exactly.
James Gunn finally steps in and he's like, guys, let's actually have some structure. Let's clean out everything. Let me build my universe and then we'll go from there. And I think that's something people should appreciate more because in the last 5 years, DC has had movies released, but how do we have a DC universe? where we don't even know what Batman and Superman are doing. Instead, we just have like quick references to them in Shazam, you know,
Yeah.
but gives us Birds of Prey too. Uh, fucking James Gunn. I'm just kidding. I see that movie once. I actually liked it. But
Which
to be
one?
fair, Birds of Prey. Oh, let me say its full official title: Birds of Prey in the Fantabulous Emancipation of the One True Harley Quinn. Well, I don't
I
know
forgot
why they
they
made
added
such a
that
long ass
title.
titles. They
It's
should
because
just
there was
called it.
controversy from the title.
I think they kept changing it. I think that's what happened. Because I
Yeah, they did
remember,
because people kept complaining.
I feel like it was way too long. I feel like you just have it Harley Quinn, those two dots. I forgot what they're called. Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey or something like that. You know. Oh, she left. Is it because I made a racist joke? I'm just kidding. Drugs better than Barbie. Whoa, whoa, Rain. What are you trying to say? I'm just kidding. It's not a joke. At least we're still gonna get a Superman movie that's actually gonna be good. Hey, I liked Man of Steel. I'm just kidding. But no, I'm happy with it. I know not a lot of people are gonna agree with that, but I'm fine with it. Just give me good movies, a good story, and if you are building a universe, then build it out well from the beginning, and then we'll build from there. But no, Vortex, I will not be saying this. I do not want to. Also, I had to turn off the camera because I was having like the YouTube thing, and anytime I have more than one tab open, my internet just sucks ass. Oh, did I make you wait 10 minutes again?
No. I was getting bombarded with notifications and I accidentally clicked on one.
Go ahead, click on your notifications. I'm just kidding.
Uh,
Everyone report Isaac stream for bullying. Yes, report me. Block, report this channel, and unsubscribe. Although if you block me, then that probably is already going to automatically unsubscribe. You got to play reverse psychology. Instead of telling people to subscribe to you, you tell them to fuck off and report you. That way, they will subscribe to you.
I
I would
don't
be
think that's how
horrible.
that works.
Not with that attitude. I'm just kidding.
Uh,
Or maybe it will. Or maybe it won't.
So have you ever done DMT?
I have
I
such
hate
random
that
clips.
on my phone, every time when somebody plays a clip of something, it automatically turns off the mic so I can't hear the audio and I have to turn it back on manually and then the clip is over.
Oh, so you don't want me to do it again?
What? No, I don't care.
So have you ever done DMT?
Oh gosh, that's the actual clip?
Yeah.
He's pulling his cock out!
I'm just trying to fuck up your day. Just have your phone just mess up. I'm just kidding.
It's not gonna mess up my phone.
Well, you remember that link I sent you? If you clicked on it, you now have a virus on your phone. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
What link?
No, I'm just kidding. But I could.
Oh, okay.
Just find like a virus clip and just send it to you, and then boom, your phone's fucked up.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
just
when
kidding.
you click and hold on the link, it shows the page, so you can see the page without clicking on it.
No, don't tell the people. I'm trying to send everyone viruses. Every person right here. I'm gonna put a link in the chat, and I hope you all get viruses on whatever thing you're watching this on. I'm not gonna say it, Vortex. I'm not gonna say. You and Max are equal. It's unfair you made 69 Max out of context. Well, technically, I didn't make 69. I just titled one of those 69 because I thought it was a funny number. But no, I haven't done an out of context Max in a long time because I get too lazy to do them, and they're time consuming.
Hashtag dicks out for Snyder.
Hey, yo.
Shorts, by the way.
Wait, what?
How do you put those as shorts, by the way?
Oh, I just screen record from my phone and then clip it out. Like I'll like crop everything out, make it look like I downloaded on the computer. And then on YouTube, on at least on the mobile version, I'll say upload video or upload short or go live. I'll just put short, then boom, W.
But for the short, don't you have to have it as 15 seconds or a minute?
Oh, usually the out of context max clips are usually just 15 seconds. They're rarely ever long, you know.
But wasn't this like 5 seconds?
Yeah, you can put them under. It can be anything as long as it's under 15 seconds.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to purposely fill in the space.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I
Yeah.
could have done so much better editing.
Wait, you didn't
No,
know? Did you at least check?
I was too scared because I was thinking that if I did do something under 15 seconds or under a minute, it was just going to be a screen of like black.
Whoa! What do you have a problem with black, man? Come on, Bianca. We can't be racist here.
Too
if
bad.
if Bianca we heard it here first. Bianca's racist. If Bianca gets canceled, I should get all the credit. Hello, your computer has virus. Please contact Microsoft123.com. But I have no idea what the context is. Isaac, you should add a yellow filter on your face cam. Whoa. I'm just kidding. That is a Breaking Bad thing. So if you see Breaking Bad, you know you're in Mexico if it's in yellow filter.
You know you're in quote poor country here whenever there's a yellow filter.
Yes.
There was a Korean drama that literally came out this year, and it was some Korean guy in Africa giving the kids shoes, water, the yellow filter, and was trying to brag how he's helping. And then the African kids look so confused, like they don't know what's going on. It's super funny.
I think I'm gonna do that now. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna send toasters to Africa. Just see what happens. I'm just kidding.
Toasters?
Yeah, toasters. Just send like the most useless stuff and just send them to like poor countries. So like I'll
Oh,
send
but Africa is not a poor country.
the
They're
the
pretty
poor
much
parts, not
thriving.
like
The
the
poor
rich
part.
parts. Yeah, the poor part. You know, same thing with South and Central America. Just the poor
Yeah.
parts. I'm gonna send them toasters, Blu-ray copies of Hobbs and Shaw, just like things that are incredibly useless. You know. All right. Or France. I'll send Vortex a toaster because he's in France. Although I don't think they put croissants in toasters, so
I mean, you can, but it's not going to turn out well.
I see no purpose to it. I guess unless you want to have fun and just put it there for no reason. Oh, Vortex asks, "What is there to do in Africa?" Like a legit question. I feel like we shouldn't answer that because I don't want to get canceled. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I know
From what
nothing
I've
about
seen,
geography.
you can literally do anything like you would in any other place.
Could you fly
Yes.
like a bird? Just flap your hands and then boom, they're just
They have
flying.
malls, they have stores, they have a
Whoa.
marketplace, there's a steakhouse, and their dessert is like 2 marshmallows with like a brownie in the middle. Or was it a brownie with a marshmallow in the middle? It's one of those. It looks freaking delicious.
But do they have chickens just walking in the road, just like Honduras?
Uh, I've never even been to Honduras, so I can't answer that question.
I've never been there, but in Salvador, there's always like chickens on the road. It's kind of like dogs in Mexico, but they're just everywhere. They're just like chilling. They're just vibing. The chicken. I remember I tried playing with one of them once, but like the thing was trying to stab me with its beak.
I cannot be around chickens. They scare me.
No, that's not what I meant, Vortex. What I meant is in Honduras and a lot of countries in Central America, they'll have like chickens just everywhere, just like walking. You could be like just walking on some like street corner and you'll see like 4 chickens just following you. Nice. I need a toaster about it. Anyways. You've never been to Honduras?
No.
Oh, that's why you don't hate Honduras. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, what was that noise? It sounded like a turn signal. Are you in a car? What?
Yes.
Are you driving?
Going to work.
Wait, you're driving and streaming?
No.
Okay, but if you are,
No.
is there a cop anywhere near you? Like, is there
No.
a cop car? Okay, so when you find a cop car, just put me on speaker and I'll just blast, "Officer, she has weed on her." I'm just kidding. Just like get you in trouble. I'm just kidding. I did that once with my friends when I was on a phone call with them. They had me on speaker on their aux cord, and then they told me there was a cop next to me. And I tried yelling, but the cop couldn't hear me. But imagine if they did. What if they could pull them over? That would have been funny. Oh no, it wouldn't have been funny because then he'd probably kick my ass. But Bianca's texting and driving. Let's report her to the police. So do you mean report or deport? Because I'm fine with either. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Oppenheimer and Barbie. I gotta check the poll. How many votes do we have? Wait, so are you gonna see Avatar this weekend?
No.
No?
No.
Why not? You don't want to
Are
see
we
the blue
celebrating
people?
Mommy's birthday tomorrow?
But your mom
Ooh.
loves Avatar.
My mom was in the first Avatar movie with us watching, but I don't know.
What do you mean? She's the biggest Avatar fan. I'm just kidding. Is there Navi in Honduras?
What?
Is there Navi in Honduras?
What's that?
Oh, the Avatar people. That's what they're called, Navi.
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
How am I supposed to know?
So you're not blue? I thought
No.
Honduran people are blue. Like the
No, that's
Navi.
Salvadorians.
Whoa. I didn't know we had a racist channel. I'm sorry, guys. Just kidding. Wait, that's why you didn't like me playing the clip, because you were driving
Go.
and you saw the clips out of nowhere.
What?
Yeah, I could hear the turn signal. How many turns are you taking? I've heard that multiple times now.
But this is the second time.
Second time. So are you
Whatever
doxing yourself now?
happened.
Now that I know you have to take 2 turns to work. Boom. Now I got the street number. I'm just kidding.
All right, I'm at work. Bye, everybody.
All right, bye. Hope you get fired. I'm just kidding.
Not gonna happen.
Why not? Oh, goodbye. And then we have this loser in the chat, L. Isaac the Immigrant cameo. She's pulling up to your lock to empty your clip on you. Oh, I saw there was Fire James Gunn was trending on Twitter. Trying to see if I could find it. All right, let's see. Well, Oppenheimer's trending too. I guess we'll click on that first. But let me put it on screen. We'll probably go live for like 20 more minutes because I don't want to go too long. But all right, is Twitter on? Yeah, all right, Twitter's here. All right, Oppenheimer. Let's see what Oppenheimer has to say first. Like, what are people saying about Oppenheimer? Excuse me. But yeah, Oppenheimer trailer came out yesterday on in the theater. So if you're watching Avatar this weekend, you should probably expect to see it. Let me zoom in. You know what? You know what would be the funniest thing to do on YouTube? Pull up Vortex's search history, just see what goes on. I'm just kidding. All right, so IMAX film camera is filming the atomic bomb scene on the set of Christopher Nolan Oppenheimer. Oh, I haven't seen these pictures. I gotta see this. So here's the atomic bomb scene. Of course, Nolan had a real explosive on set. Now, for some reason, some dumbasses thought that Nolan genuinely used a nuke in order to film his scenes. But like, there's no way the U.S. government would ever allow someone to use a nuke just to film a movie. But some people actually fell for it. But here's one scene. Here's the IMAX camera. I haven't seen an IMAX camera in a while. I would like to just see an IMAX camera one day, just in person, because that looks fucking gigantic. So you have that one, and there's this next one. These kind of look like cine rolls. These things right here. I just now noticed. But Here's a second explosion. Then here's an. I'm assuming this is before. I guess this is a scene where they test it out. But oh yeah, are you typing out your search history? Hotel lobby, right foot crib, XXXTentacion Hope. What the heck? DC fans on Twitter constantly bully everything DC does. Yeah, basically. Hire James Gunn for life. Eat shit, you fucking bullies. Oh well. I did block people yesterday for the first time. Like, I never block people on Twitter, but there's just some people out there that annoyed me. They were like, James Gunn's a pedophile. Cancel HBO Max. Fire James Gunn. I was like, yeah, I don't want you on my feed. Boom. Just kidding. Oh, here's the last picture. They look cool. God damn, these IMAX cameras. All right. So DC Studios is trending. Why is DC Oh, the logo. There is a new logo for DC Studios. Yeah, so this guy right here leaked it by accident. Look, this is the new DC Studios logo. It actually looks good. For some reason people didn't like it, but I'm like, that's nice. That's basic. It's the colors of DC. And you have all the characters there. Superman, Wonder Woman, a Green Lantern, Batman, Flash, Aquaman. Like, come on, that's like DC right there. But yeah. I mean, I don't know what people like to get mad for no reason. But what the heck? What is this? No. Why is that even on my feed? But yeah, that's the DC logo. They leaked it. I'm guarantee it was on purpose. I know James Gunn wanted to release it. Or maybe it's not the official. It's not like the MCU logo where it just says Marvel Studios. I guess this is just like a concept, or I don't know what it could be, but it's a cool logo. I like it. I think I like this more than Marvel Studios logo. You know, but yeah. There's DC Studios. You know, it's nice, simple. It doesn't change the actual DC logo, and that's about it. Search up World Cup, Gideon Premium, Loaf. Is this? Oh my god, this actually looks too real. You're actually typing out your search history on my chat. Anyways.
Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's funny how people are like, DC is going into DC is going to flop, DC is going to fail. Well, DC has been failing for the last 10 years, so it's not like it can get any worse, you know. All right. What else is there? Henry Cavill could return to DC as a different character. Bro, Geekosity was exposed. Geekosity was literally exposed. These fuckers were telling people that the air cut was imminent. They were saying that the Snyderverse was getting restored. Zaslav wants Snyderverse. And guess what? It didn't happen. So take the fucking L. Y'all were wrong. You guys lied to the Snyder fandom. You guys sold false hope. So all the people mad at James Gunn, you blame these fake ass scoopers. You blame the people that lied to you the last couple of years because they lied to you, and now because you believe that lie, you're now angry at the new regime. You know, so blame Geekosity for lying to people for years. The only real scooper is fucking Super Scooper. That was a funny as account. You know what? I'm gonna quote tweet this. You lie to the fans. Oh, you know, should hold y'all accountable. I don't even know what to put. Y'all lie to the fans. The fall. Wait, hold up. False hope was created by y'all. Own up to it. Yeah. Boom. Because they did create false hope. But it's funny because people will blame James Gunn for it. All right. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, there isn't much to talk about. Boycott WB is trending. It's funny. Y'all didn't want to boycott WB before, but now y'all do. Now y'all. Actually, to be fair, there was boycotting before. Aren't I a stinker? I resign. Bro, this is so stupid. We threw away perfection because of film bloggers. Never forget that. Oh my God. It wasn't just film bloggers. It was a lot of DC fans who didn't like the way Zack Snyder interpreted the characters. Let's not rewrite history. Come on, dudes. The fact that boycott WB, fired James Gunn are even trending is exactly why DC and its fans can have nice things. You can point a finger at whoever you want, but the fractious divide makes everyone lose what's next. Review bombing future films, harass new actors. That is going to happen. And I feel like that's the dangerous thing about DC right now. I guarantee you that whoever the new actors are going to be, they're probably going to get harassed. They're probably going to get they're probably going to get shitted on for a while. And that's the unfortunate thing. And the movies are probably going to have false reviews too. There's going to be review bombing and everything. So, but yeah, I mean, the unfortunate thing is people don't like the truth. The truth always scares people, but that's just the truth. That's just the objective truth that DC was not in a good position for years, and it led up all to this. Everything that's happened led up to this. And if you guys genuinely did want the DCEU to continue, y'all would have gone to Black Adam. Y'all would have supported Black Adam. Y'all would have seen the movie and y'all would have supported it with your money. But instead, however, Black Adam flopped. Black Adam underperformed. I don't even think it cracked 400 million in the box office. I think it made less. It didn't even break even. But that was the last chance. Show the people that we want to see Cavill back in the DC universe. But no, y'all fucked it up for everyone. But now y'all want to cry and bitch and complain. These hashtags don't mean shit. What matters is showing up to the theaters with your money and supporting these movies, these projects. But yeah. I'll fucking grab my crotch and shake it so hard y'all talk. Oh my God. Y'all toxic ass DC fans. Yeah, the unfortunate thing. And no people are gonna rewrite history, but I remember seeing people saying, if you're a Snyder fan, you boycott Black Adam. Well, guess what? Your boycott now led to this. I guarantee you, David Zaslav, James Gunn, they saw the numbers for Black Adam and they were like, there's no point in salvaging this universe. It's nearly dead. All right. But no one wants to seek the truth. People just want false reality. And that's the unfortunate thing.
Let's go. Round of applause for Taliban, boys and girls. Whoa, It's the correct answer. It's the correct answer.
Jesus.
I have no idea why I even put that clip. All right. I think that's true, but it's also on the studio to not alienate the fans who have been loyal. Let's say your movies average 500 million. You want your films to average 1 billion. You don't do that by ignoring and pissing off the 500 million worth of fans you have. WDDC PR sucks. But the thing is, Black Adam didn't even make 500 million. It didn't even make close to it. So if that was the truth, then why didn't Black Adam make that? Right? This is so stupid. But anyways, I'm not going to defend the studio because they have a really bad history. I'm just saying this back and forth between the fan base and studio is not helpful for anyone. Studio loses money. Fans don't get what they want. Everyone loses. And that is true. I'm not going to defend WB, especially the old regime that fucked it up. The old regime panicked. They got scared. And they panicked and they got scared. And they fucked up Justice League. They went for a quick... it wasn't even a reboot. It was just, all right, we have these characters. Let's just fuck around with the universe. And then they went on forward with that. But yeah. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I wish, honestly, sometimes I wish this whole Snyderverse never even began just because of how these people act, how these people react. Sometimes I just wish that Joss Whedon, or not Joss Whedon, why did I even say Joss Whedon? But I just wish that WB had just had, all right, we need a plan. Let's hire a guy and build out a DCEU from there. You know? But I guess it makes sense. I know it's difficult now because back then James Gunn wasn't all that known. Or when did they begin the DCU? They began the DCEU, I believe, in 2012 or 2011 because they had begun filming Man of Steel. And I believe James Gunn, when did the first Guardians release? I think it released in 2014, I believe. So at the time, James Gunn was unknown. So obviously, it's not like James Gunn would have gotten a job at the time. But when Zach filmed that movie, I just wish they had just had one guy continue from there and continue the universe and see where it goes. But instead, not DC, Warner Bros. Were so quick. They panicked. They got scared the minute they saw a slight bit of failure. And it led to this. But now James Gunn can rewrite history. Now James Gunn can build something from scratch. But yeah. All movies should be canceled except Morbius. We should get Morbius movies. Is the only true cinematic experience in movies. All movies should be Thanos snapped away in TV shows. Yeah. Give us more Morbius. More. Bruh. All right, but I think I'm gonna end the stream off in like a minute because there is more topics to talk about. I just wanted to quickly give my thoughts on Oppenheimer and Barbie. But yeah. If you're watching this live stream on the replay, y'all are more than welcome to let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about this. But let me check the voting poll. We had 14 votes, and the question I asked was which movie will win at the box office, Barbie or Oppenheimer? 29% say Barbie, 71% say Oppenheimer. And then Vortex puts out a comment saying James Gunn probably has an amazing ideas for DC, but he can't do this because of sweaty nerds. And the thing is, it doesn't matter what a lot of it doesn't matter what people say. At the end of the day, the only way this can be proven is box office. Because I guarantee you, let's say that first Superman movie makes 800 million, everyone will shut the fuck up. It won't matter anymore because money talks. Money talks. You know, actions speak louder than words. People can say the Batman flopped, but objectively it didn't. It made over 700 million. That's close to BVS numbers. You know, and that's the first starter film. You know, the Batman made more than Man of Steel. And also they nearly made the amount that Batman vs Superman did. So y'all can change history. Y'all could lie to people, but the facts are facts. And also, if it was such an easy decision, then they would have gone with that decision. Because I always hate when people use the excuse of, well, guys, everyone wins. You guys make money, and we get the Snyderverse. It's like, okay, if it was that easy, then they would have done it. Because at the end of the day, studios will do what makes them money. You know, but the thing is, the Snyderverse was on a downward trajectory after BBS. A lot of the fans, not just journalists, not just film critics, but a lot of fans didn't like the DC movies. Literally, till this day, I've only ever met one person in my real life that actually liked Zack Snyder's DCEU movies. Although Man of Steel was more liked, I did know some people that like Man of Steel, but a lot of people I knew just could not stand Batman vs Superman. Even though I love that movie, a lot of people couldn't stand that movie. And no, Vortex, I will never say that. It doesn't matter what they say; it's what they do. Yeah, actions speak louder than words. Like I can say I'm gonna kick Vortex's ass. I can say that all I want. I can say, oh, I'm stronger than Vortex. But the minute he knocks me out, boom, it doesn't matter what I said before. He proved it with actions. Of course, that's just an example. That's not really the truth, but but no, it's the annoying thing. And I'm sorry if I'm talking about DC. It's just been the most talked about thing the last couple of days. You know, I know we should be talking about Barbie and Oppenheimer, but I don't know. Let's be honest, I would no. No, you like Kylian Mbappe. Okay, that's proof. I'm just kidding. Oh wait, the picture's still up. I didn't even see that. Add this other picture. Snyder's over confirmed. Unfortunately, it is. Man, when this announcement came out, there were Max and other people were saying, "Yeah, Snyderverse is dead." I never thought in my life I'd ever hear those words come out of Max and these other YouTubers. You know, never in my life did I think they'd even say those words. And boom, just hearing Max say Snyderverse is over, it was like, all right, yeah, reality has changed. Like, God damn. Oh wait, you put a free super chat? Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna search up. I hate that StreamYard doesn't show you that. Let's see. Let's see. Where's the super chat? Um. Oh yeah. So CJH has been a member of the Multiversal family for 8 months. Thank you, CJH. And man, it's been a long time, man. That's true loyalty, man. And I gotta start doing more things for members. I feel like I haven't done enough for the members, but I do love all of you guys. I love you all, but yeah, yeah. Oh, now I can talk about soccer because it's like since now we don't have much to talk about, but we gotta knock your goofy Argentina people out. Whoa, hey, whoa, what do you mean people? You race? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you, CJs, for being a member for 8 months. What a madman. Nolan actually started World War III. I don't know why, but before I read that, I assumed you were saying Nolan's going to direct Wonder Woman 3. Ratio, bros, down bad. L plus ratio. I'm just kidding. But no, it's going to be a great game Sunday. France versus Argentina. Obviously, France go into this as the favorites, as they're the defending champions, and their team is just stacked. You got greats like Tushmeni, Adrian Rabiot, who's definitely changed my perspective because before I just thought he was overrated. He wasn't all that good in PSG, nor was he all that good in Juventus. But to see him now perform at the biggest stage possible was amazing. Antoine Griezmann making a comeback after the last 4 years being very, very divisive with him, or the last 3 years specifically. But no, Antoine Griezmann, amazing. His World Cup. Ousmane Dembele, seeing him now being able to start for France is amazing because he is an amazing player. As a Barcelona fan, just seeing Ousmane Dembele doing so well with this country, just I love it because I remember in 2018 I always just felt so bad. I'm like, man, Dembele with his injury history and everything. I'm like, bro, I wish I wish Dembele got more starts, but now he's getting the starts. Theo Hernandez, great. Lucas Hernandez, his twin brother, playing with him. That he's a great player. The defenders, Rafael Varane. Who else? Who's the guy who's been playing up? Goyate. He's pretty good. Upamecano's. I think Upamecano, from what I've seen, is a decent defender. Like he makes a lot of defensive errors, and I'm like, I don't know how this guy is starting for France. Although recently Goyate's been starting over him, which I do think is a better option. France has a solid team. They're amazing. They're the favorites. But Argentina to me is just hungrier for it. I do think Argentina just wants it more. Because I feel like there's a difference between having already won a World Cup and going into a World Cup final than there is a team that is so passionate that will do everything in their mindset and everything to win at all cost. And I feel like Argentina throughout this entire World Cup has shown grit, has shown how immensely passionate they are, how much they're willing to defend to the death. And I think this Argentina team is honestly, Messi for years has had shitty Argentina teams constantly choke. And now Argentina comes into this with an amazing, amazing team. And I just don't see this team losing. And I feel like at the end of the day, that loss to Saudi Arabia in the first game just motivated they motivated Argentina so much that Argentina massively improved after that game. The game against Mexico, Argentina were far better. Against Poland, they were the dominant force. Against Australia, they were way better. Against the Netherlands, they were also much better, but then again, they did choke for a couple minutes. But hey, either way, they won the penalties. That's all that matters. And then Croatia, you would have thought that Croatia was going to shock the world again after having knocked out Brazil, who, by the way, Brazil were the favorites going into this tournament. And I remember Vortex, let's not deny it, Vortex, you were saying Brazil was going to win it. But, I mean, I can't blame you. I also thought Brazil was going to win it. I thought they were going to at least get to the semis. But Croatia shocked them. But Argentina grabbed them and said, I don't give a fuck what you did to Brazil, but you ain't doing that to us. And Argentina slapped the fuck out of Croatia. Messi and Julian Alvarez just completely dominating the match, winning 3-0, getting the revenge from 2018. And I don't see this Argentina team losing. I'm not saying it's impossible. Of course, in a World Cup final, anything can happen. Anything can happen. And I think France has a really good chance. I'm just going to put Argentina at the top. And I'll tell you this right now, if Argentina win, I don't care what happens in movie talk. I'm going to be celebrating for my entire lifetime. Because never in my life will I get to celebrate a World Cup win. And trust me, I'm going to be celebrating it if it does. Not only that, but in 2014, I remember I was 12. Argentina won the final. I was cheering on for Argentina. And boom. It just... Germany, Mario Götze fucked up that reality for me. But yeah. And yeah, there's pressure on Argentina. I mean, there's always going to be pressure, but I feel like this World Cup, Argentina, Messi, every player, they've handled the pressure well. Against Saudi Arabia, I felt like they went in super confident that it almost taught them the value of what it means to play in the World Cup. And I think they've now been able to handle the pressure because against Mexico, they had major pressure of trying to get out of the group stage. Against the Netherlands, they had the penalty shootout. Against Croatia, they had to go up against a team that beat the fuck out of them back in 2018. So I feel like this Argentina team has already established they can handle the pressure pretty well. Not only that, but they played in the Copa America final the year previously, And so I feel like this Argentina team has been able to handle pressure very well. But I'm gonna be cheering for Argentina. I think it's gonna be a great game. May the best team win. And I'll tell you this right now. This is probably my last stream until the World Cup final because I know tomorrow I won't be able to stream. But yeah, and that's the thing. The previous Argentina team, even 2014's, those other teams have never really felt like a unified team. And also the defending, I mean, not the defending, the team around Messi was always awful. Like, they would have occasional good players, like Paulo Dybala. That was a pretty good standout back then. Same thing with Di Maria, Higuain, Agüero, Icardi for a while. Like, Argentina has always had good players be on the squad, but they've never had a good team. Like, previous Argentina teams would have like a good attack, but a shitty midfield, or they would have a decent midfield with a shitty defense. It's like 2018 Argentina's team, that defense was horrible. Same thing with the midfield back in 2014. I mean, if you even look at previous Argentina teams, it was just Messi dropping back and hoping that the strikers could do something. But now, it's like the team is built around the midfield. While it's not creatively all that great, especially because Lo Celso is injured, they at least have a team that is willing to defend, that is willing to attack as much as they can, even though they're not all that great technically. They are great physically. The defense has massively improved with Romero, Lisandro, Otamendi, and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. This Argentina team has just been so much better. Also, Robert Lewandowski is back to training with Barcelona, so that's nice. That's nice. Eder in Porto. Isaac Andre, breaking news. Jared Leto died in a fatal car crash. Bro, this is a joke. What? All right, you're joking, man. Because if that was the truth, I feel like I would have seen it by now. All right. Even CGH is falling for it. I'm just kidding. I kid. But yeah, I mean, no, I just, to me, I just don't see this Argentina team losing. I don't see it impossible, but it just, I just don't see it happening, you know? But, yeah. You know what I find weird? People like to call James Gunn a pedo, but they'll never say anything about Jared Leto and his weird cult. And I'm not saying that the allegations are true on Jared Leto. I'm just saying, why is James Gunn giving all this shit? But Snyder fans never want to bring up Jared Leto. And also Ezra Miller. I never saw Snyder fans saying anything about Ezra Miller. It was always like quiet on that fence. Yeah, but I'm talking about Snyder fans. You know, Snyder fans know Jared Leto, obviously. Also, apparently the figures for Into the Spider-Verse aren't coming out. Well, James Gunn wasn't all that popular to the public eye before this whole DC stuff, because most people don't really know directors, you know. But yeah, also guys, Jared Leto did not. Jared Leto has not died, as far as we know. But yeah.
Let me tell you, we don't care. I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
I don't know why I just saw that clip on Instagram, but I have no idea. But I'm right now just scrolling through memes on Instagram. No, Vortex. Do not even say that, bro. I don't want to actually scare people. As it caused the death hoax now. Oh my god. Bro, if people now start putting Jared Leto's dead on Twitter, I feel like I'm gonna get in some serious trouble. Alright. Anyways. Oh wait, was it that loud? I'm sorry. Oh wait, you were probably wearing headphones. That's probably why. I'm sorry. But I think I'm gonna end the stream off. In a bit. Just because there isn't much to talk about. But yeah, y'all can go fuck off.